right, ladies, tonight here on the, hold on, tonight here on the C Show, we are going to talk about the NBA, the playoffs, okay? So that's what we're going to talk about tonight on the show. All right, let's try to go through all series. I'm gonna try to memorize them off my head. All right, let's start in the East. First series, we have Toronto versus Washington. Now this is a 1 versus 8, but I do believe even though it's a 1 versus an 8, I think this series could actually go 7 games. If you look at the teams, they're pretty well matched. You know, both teams, what are their strongest things? Their backcourt. Toronto has DeMar DeRozan and Kyle Lowry. Washington has Bradley Beal and John Wall. Is John Wall 100%? I don't think the man is 100%. But, you know, he's got a few games, you know, here late in the season to play, get back from his leg injury. I think this series can go 7 games. I think Toronto will win, but I think it could go 7 games. Because I believe, 2-3 years ago they played and it went 7 games and Washington played. And Washington won. Now, it's a little bit different. Washington is nowhere as good as a team as they were back then. But still, you know, Toronto, they're not, to me, they're the 1 seed. They're not that good. They didn't finish that strong to me. From like November to like February, November, December, January, February. Then in March, I thought they started falling off. You know, lost 2 times to Cleveland in less than a month. I don't think they're that good. Toronto versus Washington, 1 versus 8. I got Toronto in 7 games. But it should be fun. That should be a fun series to watch. Next, we got the Celtics versus Milwaukee. Celtics being 2, Milwaukee being 7th. Can Brad Stevenson find a way to install a game plan to win without Kyrie Irving, at least in the first round versus Milwaukee? Maybe. But, you know, you got to go with the star. Who's the star playing? Giannis Antetokounmpo. He is playing for Milwaukee. Jabari Parker. I like some of the players they got. You know, they're very young, but they've been in the playoff before. Giannis Antetokounmpo and these guys, Jabari Parker, they've been in the playoff before. They got also Eric Bledsoe. I like this team. Once again, maybe 7 games because Brad Stevenson's a very good coach, and maybe he can find a way to survive as long as possible. Hold on as long as possible. But I believe at the end, I think without Kyrie Irving, the Celtics really, you know, you got young players in there with Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, you know, Hal Horford, is he your best player now? Come on. Rozier replacing Kyrie Irving? Come on. In 7 games, I got Milwaukee. Okay, next we got 3 versus, who's this matchup? Oh yes, the Philadelphia versus Miami. This is another matchup. Philadelphia finished the game, I believe, in a 15-win game streak. But Miami gave them some problems this year. Now, you look at this series. One of the biggest questions is, will Joel Embiid play in this series? I believe he will. I believe at some point he will get back. Game 1, if it's Saturday or Sunday, I'm not sure. But I do believe at one point Joel Embiid will play in this series. Simmons is unbelievable to me. You know, he's crazy. He's unbelievable to me. You know, you got the shooters, Marco Bellinelli, JJ Redick, Cunningham, you know, Sargic, I believe his name is. He can, you know, this team can shoot. You know, like I said last week, they're like a better version of the Magic when they had Dwight Howard. You got the big man in Joel Embiid, but then you had that second player in Simmons. The Magic never had that second player. They tried, but they just never had him. Miami, you know, they're led by, I don't even think you're led by Dwayne Wade, to be honest, even though he's the face of the franchise. He's like 37 years old. He's on his spaghetti legs. But you're led by Goran Dragic and the big man Hassan Whiteside. Deanna Wade is actually on this team, but I think he's not playing. I like Philadelphia. I like Philadelphia. To be honest, this can be over in 5, to be honest. It really could, especially when Joel Embiid plays for most of this series. Philadelphia's playing very good right now. I think Philadelphia wins the series in 5 games. The Wing is just too old to do this right now. Goran Dragic, no disrespect, but he's not, come on. And Hassan Whiteside, he's a good player, but nah, come on. Joel Embiid will make him look like a piece of shit. Simmons, who the hell's gonna guard Simmons? Come on, Goran Dragic, are you kidding me? I got Philadelphia in 5. Next, last one we got Indiana versus Cleveland. 4 versus 5. These are usually good series. 4 versus 5 in the first round. I don't think so. I think Cleveland's gonna turn it on. I think they're gonna turn it on defensively, and I think they win in 5 games. Nice little player Victor Oladipo has become since he went to Indiana. No, but I'm sorry. I got LeBron James winning in 5. All right, let's go to the West. The West, we got 1 versus 8. Houston versus Minnesota. Should be a hell of a series. But when they played this year, most of the games were won by Houston. Jimmy Butler, he's not 100%. Andrew Wiggins, the guy, I was a big fan of Andrew Wiggins back in the day. He's really fallen off to me lately. Anthony Towns, he's like, he's good. Then on the other side, you obviously got James Harden, Chris Paul. I'm gonna say in 5 Houston. 1, because Jimmy Butler's not 100%. And 2, because Andrew Wiggins does not seem to show up when it most matters. That is why I am going with Houston in 5. Because 1, Jimmy Butler to me is not 100% from his leg injury, and because Andrew Wiggins does not seem to show up when it most matters. I got Houston winning in 5. All right, next we got 2 versus 7. We got the Warriors versus San Antonio. No Steph Curry in this. He's not expected to be back until May, so he will most likely not play in this series. You still got Durant, Thompson, and on the other side, who the hell? You got Tony Parker, my lord, Jamarcus Aldridge. They just don't have enough. I'm sorry. Same thing with the Celtics. Can maybe Popovich find a way to fucking hold on as much as possible and maybe go 7? I don't think so, but maybe he is one of the best coaches in this league, But come on, they don't have enough. They don't have enough. Come on, LaMarcus Aldridge is your best player right now. You got to be kidding me. And LaMarcus Aldridge is another player who seems to fold when it most matters. He's another player who seems to fold when it most matters. So I do not trust LaMarcus Aldridge. Tony Parker's old. Manu Ginobili's old. I'm sorry. I don't trust this team right now. I got the Warriors. I don't know. 5-7 games. It depends what kind of game plan Popovich installs, and how long can they survive. But they'll at least win 1 or 2 games, I think. But yeah, the Warriors win this series, even without Steph Curry. Kevin Durant is going to be on a mission. These guys have struggled without Steph Curry, and they're blaming it on Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant's going to be motivated to win this series without Steph Curry, trust me. Klay Thompson's going to do his thing. If he's not shooting, if he's not scoring, he's going to at least play defense. So I got the Warriors. And then next, let's see, 3 versus, it's Trailblazers versus Pelicans. Marty, I'm sorry, you do not have enough. All you got is Anthony Davis. You have some little nice players in there, Marty, but come on. You got to deal with CJ McCollum and Damian Lillard. What is that other big guy? That 7-footer they got? Nurkic. I'm sorry, Marty. They just have too much for you guys to handle. Marty, please, I'm sorry. You have some little nice players, but come on, Marty. They potentially have a big 3 there, low key, with Nurkic, Damian Lillard, and CJ McCollum. Marty, you need to understand that, Marty. Okay, you have got to understand that one. So I got the Trailblazers. Maybe 7 games. I don't know. It depends. How long will Anthony Davis want to hang on? Same thing. Anthony Davis is a star. But does he have enough around? No, he doesn't. So I got it in possibly 7 games. I got the Trailblazers. I'm sorry, Marty. Next, we got the 4-5. This could be a very good series. You could probably go 7 games. You got Utah versus Thunder. You got, obviously, on one side, you got Mitchell, Donovan Mitchell. Many people think he's the rookie of the year. I think it's Ben Simmons, whatever. Many people think it's Donovan Mitchell. You know, you also got, what is that other, Rudy Gobert, you know, who many people think he's even the player of the year. You know, they got a nice little team over there in Utah. But I don't see no way in hell the Thunder losing in the first round to Utah, to this young Utah team. I do not see no way in hell Russell Westbrook letting his team lose in the first round. There is no way in hell it is happening. Somehow, some way, Westbrook will find a way to win this shit. Some way, somehow. I am telling you right now, there is no way in hell this man is losing to Utah in the first round. Paul George better have his head out of his ass. Otherwise, he's going to get his ass whooped in the locker room by Westbrook. Carmelo Anthony, just score, damn it. Just score. That's all you have to do. Score. Stop getting into fights. Stop fighting with the referees. Stop yelling at everybody. Just score at least 15 a night, 15, 17 a night, and that's all we need. Just 15, 17 a night. Paul George better show up and at least score 25. And then from there, Westbrook will do everything else. Just Paul George at least show up and score about 25 and play like a superstar, or at least, you know, show up. And Carmelo Anthony, all we need is about 15, 17, and we're fine. If you don't want to, you don't even have to rebound. Fine. Don't even bother playing defense. You suck ass at it. And keep your mouth shut. Play with duct tape. This motherfucker's always yelling at somebody, always getting into fights. Stop it. But I don't see no way in how Westbrook is losing to the Utah Jazz. I'm sorry. Especially to their star player who's a rookie in Donovan Mitchell. I'm not trying to be disrespectful to Donovan Mitchell because the guy can play. But there is no way in hell Russell Westbrook is losing to Donovan Mitchell. But what else can I say? I think that's all we have to say. We'll see what happens. I'm excited. I have not watched the game like in a week. You know, so I'm excited to get back to watching NBA. You'll get a lot of NBA talk from me now, so get ready. You know, we make it an NFL video here and then, you know, but, you know, it's mostly going to be the NBA playoffs until the summer. So gear up, you know. I know a lot of you like NBA, you know. A lot of you are either NBA or NFL. So you're happy, you know. You know, from now until the summer, NBA talk. So let me know in the comment section, who do you have? Marty, we know Pelicans. Ronald, I also think you're going to go with them. I think Chicken Legs, you're a New York Knicks fan. They're not in, but I think you're telling me you're going to go with Miami Heat. Patterson, your team is not in. I have not heard from you in a while, Patterson. Let me know, who do you think, who do you have? I think you might go with anybody except Cleveland. I think that's what you're going to probably want to do. Who else is in the comment section? I don't know. I think that's it. We obviously have a lot of followers, but I mean those are the active followers. Everybody else is full. By the way, nice job last night with the comments. I absolutely loved it, and a lot of you were standing up and defending Colin Kaepernick. Shout out to you guys. You know, Marty, you were like, I'm finally glad you decided to talk about this. Marty, like I said, I am not a politic. Excuse me, I am not a politics. I am a sports person. You know, I think a lot of people sound stupid sometimes if they don't know what they're talking about. And I feel like sports is my thing, wrestling is my thing. I'm not gonna, just because a lot of people are not happy with this, you know, with what's going on right now, I'm not gonna, just because of that, just jump into something I'm not comfortable with. You know, my thing is sports, my thing is wrestling, a little bit of fighting, you know, MMA, whatever. But, you know, I'm not gonna get too much into the politics, you know. I'll leave that to somebody else, you know. I'm a sportsman, wrestling fan, a little bit of fighting, you know, defensive fighting. By the way, I hope De La Hoya, apparently he stuck a, oh my lord, I am embarrassed to say this. I hope this is not true. De La Hoya, no, I'm done. Anyways, if it's true, I will make, oh my lord, I hope this is not true that De La Hoya did this. Anyways, it's embarrassing. Go check it out. No, I don't. Apparently this motherfucker sticks shit up his ass. Apparently this motherfucker sticks fucking spatulas up his ass. I don't know. It still doesn't. You can do whatever the hell you want, De La Hoya. I just didn't know you swung from the other side of the fence. I'm just saying, De La Hoya. I have nothing against people swinging from the other side of the fence. But I didn't know this man swung from the other side of the fence and stuck shit up his ass like that. Apparently they're threatening to, if he doesn't pay this woman some money, they're threatening to leak out the video about De La Hoya, sticking stuff up his ass. I did not know that. Anyways, I hope it's not true. Come on, De La Hoya, don't disappoint the Mexican people. Anyways, I am the man that runs the place. I am CE. Let me know in the comment section, who do you think will win the 2000 NBA Finals? Who do you think at least will win the first rounds? Who do you have winning the first rounds? And let me know in the comment section. Until next time, I will see you later. Oh, what a show, what a show, what a show, what a show. I am that man. I am.